Hey guys, it's Ook-Eeee-Oook and welcome to part 2 of Let's Play Beat the Beat Rhythm Paradise. In the last part, we completed our first column and talked about how the game works. In this part, Forklifter. Now, the game... I really like all of the Rhythm Paradise games because the controls are fairly often quite limited, but they come up with quite a lot of different ways you can do it. I suppose if anything, it's kind of similar to... in terms of what we've played so far.
Yeah.
Sorry, just let me get my brain in gear. Whoops. I need to pay attention. It's kind of vaguely almost similar to Seesaw, in that you have to just react to the first bit, but even then it's not really like that, because it doesn't change all that much. So yeah, in the practices as well, you will fairly often get that girl yelling, 1, 2, go! Or 1, 2, 3, or whatever. Anything she says. Again, in Japanese it's different. Sorry. But yeah, then she makes you go it on your own because she's not going to be yelling that during the game because it would kind of spoil the music. Now, as you saw there, getting it spot on gets you right in the middle tine. That's what the little prongs on a fork are called. Tine. There's your weird word for the day. And then slightly off is within the little dips, which I have no idea what they're called. As I recall, this song is pretty funky. Oops. I was way off there. Not sure what I was doing. I seem to recall though that this game was, every now and then, pretty finicky in terms of if you were ever so slightly off, it wouldn't let you actually hit it properly. Or no, I remember what it was. It was that on those fast ones, every now and then, both me and my sister had trouble. Getting it to tap twice. Even though we pressed it twice, it would just go, "Yep, that was close enough," and then only do it once. I think it was mostly on those really fast triple ones. I do wonder why getting it not perfectly on the middle makes the person cough. I mean, they're only tiny little things. I'm gonna think of it, what are those? Like, baked beans or something? They're pretty round when you flex them, though. Also, this is the weirdest way to eat food ever. Although I kinda wanna try it, if I'm honest. I'm just not sure what has the correct consistency to work, in all honesty. Because it needs to be like hard enough that you can flick it without it splurting everywhere, but not so hard that you can actually stab it. Ooh. So yeah, I wouldn't actually be surprised if we only got an OK rating for that one. You use a fork. This is apparently really good etiquette. So, you know, anytime you're at a fancy dinner party, do this with your friends. But yes, as you can see there, it says, but just okay. I could eat another course. Well, that's good, because you're kinda gonna have to. Oops. Hooray! We'll get into that. Guess when? That's right, at the end of the project. But, yes, there's actually two different ratings of OK. There's but just okay, and then there's OK. But just okay, I think it basically means you were really close to getting a superb, but not quite. And then OK is you weren't particularly close. But yeah, Forklifter's superb attempt. Let's go. Well, I don't think I missed a single beat that time. We performed a wonderful triple stab. I think, yeah, that rating only comes if you manage to get that tiny little bug you may have noticed. Just going on. Yeah, I think that was the cue to finally get it, because each game has sort of a requirement for Superb, and it changes with each game, so even if you get everything else right and you fail that one requirement, you might not get a Superb. In any case, let's move on to our next monkey-based game, Tambourine. This is another one that's pretty cute, but in a different way to Double Date. This one's more of a sort of silly, look at the little monkey kind of cute. You bet I would, monkey. Let's play some Tambourine. Now, it doesn't actually tell you the controls. Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay. I hit one too many. I got used to him with his ook. I mistook it for another foot stomp, but no! You don't want to go repeating more than the monkey does. Oop. And when he sweats, you're slightly off rhythm, but not enough to get a frog on his head. Because apparently frogs are the symbol of bad rhythm. Just as monkeys are the symbol of good rhythm, frogs are bad rhythm for some reason. Like this! Doesn't really help much. I mean, obviously the way you do it is just A and B at the same... Oh, text tells you anyway. Fine. I thought you might just let me figure it out on my own, but no, you just had to go ahead and tell me. So yes, this one, it's the exact same as the one before, only instead of tapping just A, you tap A and B at the same time. And yeah, as I say, nothing in this game happens from just tapping B on its own. But that's absolutely fine. I think it's a bit awkward to do anyway. Possibly. Not that bad, I guess. But yes, this is basically the introduction of one of my less favourite types of rhythm game. It's not bad, but I find them a bit more irritating to do. Which is basically one thing taps out the rhythm and you have to imitate it. It's not so bad with this one. But yeah, you have to get used to when he sort of steps off the normal rhythm. I think someone taught me that that word is syncopation, where it goes, where it does like 3 quick bursts rather than 3 regular bursts. I think the tambourines are pretty much always regular rhythm. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention, monkey. It was my fault that your frog got attacked you. That your frog got attacked you. Good English. I'm sorry, I didn't realize there were 2 at the start. I somehow think I'm going to be either failing this or only getting an okay. If I had to guess, I would say fail. But failure happens in life. You just gotta accept it and move on. Ook, you handle the basics. I got a superb. What the fuck? Like 3 frogs landed on your head. Super Ook! And I can't tell if those frogs are ecstatic or terrified. In any case, the monkey was pretty creepy looking, so... whatever. So, here we have board meeting, which, if I recall correctly, is... This is similar to Glee Club in the previous Rhythm Paradise game. In that you're the... Basically, another type of thing is you are the last in a row of people. And you just have to press the right button when it's your turn based on the rhythm. 1, 2, 3, you! That's all you have to do, you just have to tap it once the rhythm reaches your turn, basically. Don't tap it before, or the pigs will get mad, like this. No, the pigs won't get particularly mad, but you'll look very sheepish. Which is not good for a pig. Oop. That one was genuinely just me being rubbish. I just realised these guys are totally wearing the Glee Club members' ties as well. Plan B! Now you see, this requires... this is when you also have to pay attention. Because you're not in the rhythm that time, you have to listen for the cue, and then make sure you're just doing it the exact same time as everyone else. 1, 2, 3, go! Because you can't wait. Well done, gentle pigs. Yeah, you can't wait for everyone else to be done when they're all going to be stopping at the same time, because then you'll just look silly. Also, this is apparently our business plan. Not quite sure what business plan you're going with here. Is it like trying to just how to test people for G-Force for NASA? Because I somehow think they already have better equipment than you are providing. I mean, I won't lie, those are some pretty impressive spinny chairs. But I somehow think going into space is a bit more extreme than spinning on your chair. No matter how quick you do it, or how well in rhythm. Yeah, you also don't have to worry about, oops, starting spinning. You just have to worry about stopping it, which is good. Ah, you're getting tricksy at the end there, madam, with your non-regular 1, 2, 3s. Plan B is real head turner, but Plan A made people want to be sick. Stupid fourth pig, you ruined everything! Yay, long-term forecasts! It's something! I still don't know what your business plan is. Well, spinning on chairs. But in any case, superb attempt. This time the meeting went off without a hitch. Still, I somehow think today's meeting was a success. You can tell because the office is burning down. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing this in an actual business meeting, guys. I think people would look at you strangely. Oh, here's a new thing. Now, as you see, we've been getting superbs as we go along. And once you get a superb in a game, later you have the opportunity to go for a perfect campaign in that same game. Now, what I'm going to be doing in this Let's Play is, anytime a perfect pops up, I'm going to try and do it. I don't talk because I need to focus on everything. But yes, if I get it perfect, then I show off my attempt. If I don't succeed, then I'll just edit it out. I'll show this first one just so you get an idea of how it all works and everything, though. But perfect campaign, as the name suggests, is basically play through the game again and get absolutely perfect. Not even the slightest flaw. Actually, you might be able to get the slightest flaw, but no, like, noticeable flaws. So I can't actually miss the ball at any point. If I miss the ball, then the little thing disappears, and I can continue playing the game, but I can't do it for the prize you get for getting a perfect. You get 3 attempts playing this game, assuming you pick the game 3 times. If I go and play Seesaw now, though, and then come back, I only have 1 attempt left, because it's essentially... I basically have 2 games left, but if I play 2 other games, then that uses up these 2. So I might as well just do hole-in-one. Perfect attempt. Let's go. So yeah, if you manage to get it perfect, and the little P doesn't disappear from the corner, and instead you get yourself a certificate. You also get a little present. In this case, we got something to read at the cafe. Guess again when that'll turn up. That's right, at the very end of the project. I also will need to do a lot of work on that one because I've yet to get perfect on every game, even on my main file. However, if you go back to the cafe, I'm not sure this will turn up yet. Yeah, sure, why not? I did indeed, just right now. Thank you. You better do. Also, there's evidence to suggest that the barista is a dog, which is pretty cool. But yes, I think every now and then if you go and talk to the barista at the cafe, they will tell you which minigame will next have a perfect rating on it, or like a perfect attempt on it, so you can get as much practice in, or you can get a lot of practicing in that game before the campaign actually starts. It's quite cool, but I never use that. In any case, our final game in this rhythm column before the remix, Monkey Watch. It's, guess what? More monkeys. It's also a watch, if you couldn't guess. It's not like one of those nature documentaries where they look at monkeys and see what they do. This one is quite cool. The monkeys high-five to show the time, as they do in all good clocks. And this game is essentially, you have to tap every second. And it's quite cool. Although these seem like pretty quick seconds. Yeah, I think they're a bit faster than the seconds.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So yes, when you get across a purple monkey, or a pink monkey, you have to tap them twice in quick succession, and then get back into the rhythm. But if you high-five the monkeys successfully, they all start dancing around in joy. And this game is when, you might recall during Double Date I said, it was where the game did its first example of slight distraction. This game is the one where they do the first example of... Oops, I'm not doing so well with the purple monkeys. Of complete and utter distraction. Just to make sure you're actually focusing on the rhythm and not just the visuals to help you along. Because this is a rhythm game after all. Potentially you should be able to play some of these with your eyes closed and just the sound. Man, I'm really not doing well. Something tells me I'll have to retry this one. Not sure why the purpley pink ones are giving me so much trouble though. You guys are weird. In any case, yes. You might be saying, yeah, here we go. This is where the thing starts getting distracting even. Sorry, I'm a bit focused again. But it also introduces this tiny little balloon monkey. So you're not allowed to see what's going on. And if you focus too much on the monkey, you'll lose the rhythm and then it'll all go badly. But he's so goddamn happy! Look at him! Though I will admit, the hot air balloon looks a bit like a speech bubble. So it looks like he's saying something that has been censored. Smutty monkey. So yeah, that went fairly disastrously, I'd say. But it's alright. Monkey watch impressions. I think that basically means you did well at the bit where it zoomed out. But other than that, you were kinda crap. Right. Now! The monkey's high-fived, so it must be so. Don't deny it, you want that watch as well. In any case... Did I succeed? I succeeded. Which is good to know. Oh, classy businessman types wear monkey watches and spin on chairs at business meetings. Success for the future in this busy job market of ours. In any case, our second remix has a hard rock theme. So yeah, they have a lot of fun with the... Wow, just listen to that music. They have a lot of fun with the remix versions because they just, as I say, they mix up all the visuals. They give you weird themes to go with. Oops. Very sorry, monkeys. I'm ruining the plan. Did you know Big Ben was powered by... Well, I suppose these were probably relatively normal-sized monkeys. Oops. Oh, now we're being controlled by a tiny monkey instead of businesswomen. Oh boy, I somehow think I'm gonna be failing this one. Because they make things nice and quick for you. Okay, I will admit that time I tapped correctly, but it just didn't register it. 1, 2. What? That time I have no idea what happened. Oh dear, we choked the poor woman. But yeah, that one is kind of difficult because it's a lot faster. And that is our first try again. Not surprised though. So yeah, you can see you're as good as an unhatched egg. Not even a hatched one. Just terrible. So, with that in mind, we should probably do something about that and not crap it up this time. What do you say? Good try, but not good enough. Still not sure what I'm doing wrong with second Tambourine Monkey, but if you do okay, you were as good as Baby Chick. I don't think they're particularly good at rhythm. I think that's an insult. Don't bother revealing the next column yet, we're not ready for that crap. We still need to get superb on the second remix, thank you very much. Did you guys know he was hitting the tambourine? I didn't. I'm smart. In any case, as long as I managed to get superb, it's all fine in the end, right? I mean, genuinely, how did I not notice that? Because it's 20 to 3 in the morning, maybe? But if we were as gold as a golden rooster, that's all I need to hear. Now I feel validated. Also, Remix 1. If I get a perfect, then let's go watch it now. If not, I'll just end this video here. So, thank you guys very much for watching. I shall see you guys next week for the next part. By the way, I say next week, but, like, this was all pre-recorded. I'm in Russia at the moment. Don't, like, give me advice on stuff, because it's kinda too late. See you guys then.